Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Obaseki seeks collaboration of new sets of people. You'll be amazed to find out who these people are. To combat crime, fighting crime in Edo State. Hello, wonderful people. How are you doing today? It's a few days to Christmas, and I want to say you're going to have a wonderful one. Please make sure you take time to look after yourself and those around you, because the truth of the matter is you only have this moment. You don't know what will happen tomorrow in a week's time. Anyway, the crime activity and the crime rate in Edo State is becoming, something that is unprecedented, especially with the release of some prisoners from the correction center after the NSAS aftermath. So this has led to an increase in crime rates, and Governor Gordon Obaseki is now seeking combination of these various groups to be able to combat this menace that is plaguing Edo State. Obaseki seeks collaboration of religious leaders in crime fighting. Edo State Governor Mr. Gordon Obaseki has called for increased partnership with the government and churches as well as other religious organizations to checkmate criminal activity in the state and protect the residents. Governor Gordon Obaseki, who spoke to Christian leaders in Benin City at the weekend, urged Christians to form security committee to work with the already existing security agencies in the state to check criminal activity, especially during the festive period. He said by next week, the command and control center of the state will come alive, and we are actively secure. We have actively secured cameras in some strategic area to checkmate criminality in the state. I want to ensure Edo people that my administration will secure the people of Edo State. We will be publishing the emergency response number that someone will call in time of distress, especially this festive seasons. We are working with Edo Gist on the security map of the state, particularly Edo, Benin City Metropolis, where we can fish out the ravaging gunmen and suspected cultist operations in the state. There are churches everywhere in the state, and we can call on them to support the structure. We are putting on ground, linking the structure with community and policing around Edo State to ensure that Edo State gets the best during this period of festivity. It is important we all work together as one entity. We cannot allow criminal activity to take over our state. Edo State belongs to every one of us, and as such, we must not allow any form of crime or criminal activity to take away our joy during this period. It is important that we all stay safe. Please, if you notice any form of criminal activity or any form or words that is being released or people speaking about criminal activities around you, please quietly call the number which will be released shortly, or quickly identify a security operative or agencies and call on them to speak into the matter immediately. Edo State belongs to every one of us, and we all have a right to enjoy this festive period. Do not allow anyone to take away the joy of this period. It is important we all stay in safety, and it is the work of every one of us. As much as the security operative are doing theirs, we need to also join hands to ensure that we give them the tangible and quickening support to enable them protect us all. God Almighty will protect us most especially. So my wonderful people in Edo State, that is Governor Gordon Obaseki, who is speaking particularly with regards to the security situation in Edo State, that every sons and daughters of Edo State needs to come on board. Every hands needs to be on deck with regards to security in Edo State. What's happening is that since the whole NSAS protest and what happened, some hoodlums and criminal elements have taken advantage of that, and have gone ahead to cause mayhem and are causing, different activities in the state. And so Governor Gordon Obaseki is encouraging the people of Edo State to come together as one. Obaseki, is working alongside religious leaders, both Christians and other religious leaders, to ensure that they report or speak on every suspected move by criminal elements in the state. The truth of the matter is, we all know what happened during the Ember period to a large extent, with no accreditation or support of any form of, what they are doing is absolutely wrong and should be condemned. But when you look at the situation, it stems greatly from, people not having jobs. It's not an excuse to get involved in a criminal activity. A criminal mind is always a criminal mind. But the truth of the matter is, what can the government do? Job creation and wealth creation opportunity. Look at these boys, for instance, tagged the Yahoo Yahoo boys. Look at the wealth. Let us look at it critically for a second. Look how knowledgeable they are, that they are able to swindle people all the way from Nigeria. You've not even met this person. It tells you that they have a kind of inclination or idea with regards to technology. What have our government done to enhance this wealth of experience or wisdom in these boys? Instead of taking it, let us tip the scale right from the negative end to the positive, creating technological centers that will enhance and enable them to be able to put this brain and activity to work. What is wrong if we go into space and set up our own satellites? What is wrong? There is nothing wrong, and we have the capacity and the ability. Remember, we are an oil producing country. When you go to Dubai, when you take one of the taxis, once, as soon as they ask you, where are you from? You say you are from Nigeria. They have this mindset that Nigeria is like Dubai. They will say, oh, rich oil producing country. That is what they've heard. But is it a true state of the reality, reflection of what is on ground? No. Our government have rather not supported the wisdom and the wealth of experience deposited in Nigerians. Have you thought about it? When Nigerians leave the shore of the country, they go abroad and they do excellently well. In fact, they become celebrities. They come back triumphing. So what stopped them from also excelling and becoming bright figures that could also be celebrated right here in this country? Recently, we heard of two boys who finished from Babcock University, precisely in Nigeria here. They schooled here and they developed an app. They went to the United States of America to continue their masters, and this app was sold for $8 million. Two boys that schooled from Nigeria University, Babcock University. Is it that our government does not realize potentials to be able to annex this wealth of experience and give these young ones opportunity to fly? Any government that despises her youth is going nowhere. And that's why we must all work together. We must all give an encouraging situation and enabling environment for the ideas and wisdom in our children to thrive. If we continue to suppress and oppress them, we are headed nowhere as a country. We'd like you to leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.